Let's begin. We will start with our awareness on our breath. Please, let's begin laying down. Close your eyes. Bring your mental attention to your breathing. Kind of a check-in. How does it feel? What's going on? We'll start with a count for inhale for 4. Inhale for a count of 4. Help the inhale become smooth. And as you're inhaling, become aware of the intake through the nose, the head, how the air moves into you. And we will begin to follow the movement of the air as it comes in through the nose and up through the head and then back through the spine as it opens the torso and the ribs. And then please increase the length of the inhale to 5. So inhale 5, the exhale is free. The attention and the awareness is as if when you inhale, the air flows and it continues until it gets to the bottom of your spine and sacrum. And then you exhale. So the length of your breath and your mental image move at the same rate, connecting these pieces so that the breath can then override the mental tendency for our stress response. And then please increase the length of your inhale to 6. Inhale 6. The exhale is free and the mental attention is moving from the head down through the back of the neck. From the back of the neck, in between the shoulder blades, and running down the spine through the lower back and the sacrum. Stay with this image and we will introduce the hold. Something like inhale 5, hold 5, exhale 5. Inhale 5, hold 5, exhale 5. The inhale begins at the nose and it ends down through the lower back and the sacrum, the tailbone. On the hold, the length of the spine extends through the back of the neck. The chin is slightly tucked. And the release after the exhale, after the inhale hold is easy. And slow down how you exhale after a big inhale. And then without counting, just by feel, gradually increase the length of your inhale every breath for the next minute. But the mental attention stays consistent, locked in. Every inhale, awareness, sound, movement, location up in the head, traveling through the front of the head, the back, and then running down the spine. 40 more seconds. Slow, long, extended, even inhale. Almost sipping the breath. Slow as can be. Five more seconds. And begin to find your exhale in the lower abdominal area. And the exhale is that release from the lower pelvic area up through the front of the spine, through the visceral organs, running up through the heart, the lungs, and then front of the throat, through the middle of the head, and then out through the nose. And that's the second part of the cycle. Begin to exhale for a count of 4 as you continue this mental image of how the breath moves. The end of the exhale, you should find your abdominal area moving towards the floor quite a bit. Add one more count to the exhale. The exhale will be for a count of 5. The inhale is free. And at the end of your exhale, there's a natural 2 or 3 second pause. It allows you to move your belly button down more towards the floor. How empty can you make your exhale, and how consistent can you create an image of your exhale moving up the front of the spine, middle of the head, and out through the nose? And then please increase the length of your exhale by one more count. The exhale will be for a count of 6. The rate of the breath is slower. The visualization moves at a slower rate. And our opportunity to go deeper into the process becomes easier. Find your spine. And now we'll add the hold after the exhale. Something like exhale 5, hold 5, and the inhale will be for 5. So hold after just the exhale. And for the next 2 minutes, if you can, please put your hands on your abdominal area. Gives you another level of focus. And especially feel it when you inhale. So important to keep the abdominal area passive when you inhale. "20 seconds. Exhale 5, hold 5, inhale 5. And now let go of the counting, maintain the visualization, and extend the exhale through a slow, barely breathing breath. Smooth, inch by inch, the abdominal area moves at the same rate that the exhale moves, which is the same rate that the mind is tracing the breath as it leaves on the exhale. And then connect the two areas. As you inhale, imagine the air moving up through the nose, the top of the head, the back of the neck, down through the spine, and as you exhale, up through the spine, front of the throat, middle of the head, and out through the nose. The breath is even, the concentration is deep. You should be hearing the breath as it enters, and you should be hearing the breath as it leaves. And then for 2 minutes, we'll add the inhale and exhale holds. Something like inhale 5, hold 5, exhale 5, hold 5, and maintain the visualization. And if 5 is an easy count and your breath has more capacity or you want to test, it's fine to increase, but the idea is that every phase is the same. So inhale 7, hold 7, exhale 7, hold 7. Important that it's comfortable. The breath develops through ease and focus. One more minute. If you want, you can increase the count or stay with a 5 count. The spine becomes relevant because it houses the brain and the brain material. And in that housing is all the circulation necessary for the filtration of the good quality nutrients and the waste products. This breathing with this deeper intention is a hyper concentration of the circulation for your brain tissue from the spine all the way up through the cranial vault. And finally, decrease the length of your breathing. Something like inhale 4, exhale 4, hold 4. So hold after the inhale and exhale. It's a 4 count. The mind is consistently moving back towards the spine and overlaying its visualization onto the movement of the breath. "20 seconds. And for your final minute, the breath is free, the mind is free. Feel the difference from when we started. Notice what qualities have changed or haven't changed. Some days we have more of an effect, other days it's less, but the buildup will continue. Consistency over quality.